velkommen til alle sammen. Endnu en fantastisk video, hvor vi i dag også kunne filme med, vi har Krause filme med, og i dag der skal vi se på KSI Beast. Vi skal se på Mr. Beast. Vi skal simpelthen se på, hvordan Mr. Beast blev, en af de største YouTubere i verden. Hvad er det, han har gjort så rigtigt? Jeg ved, der er måske nogle af jer derude, der sidder med lidt nysgerrig tanke. Hvordan blev jeg lige så succesfuld som FIFA-mat og lidt af hver. Så det kan jo være, at vi får svar på det her, hvad det er, at Mr. Beast og FIFA-mat har gjort rigtigt. Eller hvad jeg har gjort. Ja, jeg ved det ikke. Nå, skal vi bare komme i gang? Velkommen til, drenge. Hjælp mig lige.
Du har lige lavet en 30 sekunders lang intro, og så siger du velkommen til.
Hjælp mig lige. Hjælp mig nu lige.
Hjælp? Du har ikke brug for hjælp, dig, Mr. Beast, der er på toppen.
Okay, ja, super.
Hvordan I kan blive så god som FIFA-mat? What? Laver intro som den der. How the fuck?
Super. Skal vi bare afspille?
At the time I'm recording this video, I have 8,000 subscribers and 1.8 million views.
Gamerman vibes der.
So whenever you see this, compare these numbers to whatever I have when you watch this. So you might be wondering, what the heck is this? And honestly, I'll probably forget about this by the... Oh, I'm shaking on. Sorry, my hands shake. Alright, let's set this down.
Alle starter sted.
Did that fix it?
Hvordan er han blevet den mest populære YouTuber?
If I told you 3 years ago that this guy right here was a YouTube genius, you'd probably laugh in my face. Back then, Mr. Beast, aka Jimmy Donaldson, was filming videos of himself on his iPhone 5 in his bedroom. Today, the 21-year-old from North Carolina runs one of the fastest growing YouTube channels in history.
No way, han kun
in fact, every single video Mr. Beast has
uploaded. 27 millioner subs.
Hold on, jeg bliver lige nødt til at research. Han fylder 24 år.
Okay.
Men stadig, det eddermame.
Altså, den her video er fra december 2019, så ret gammel.
Ja, men det er fandme stadig...
Hvor mange subs har han? Er det sådan, det er over 50 i hvert fald, er det ikke det?
Jo, han har 93 mil.
Ja, jeg skulle lige til at sige. Ja.
Han så mange?
Holy fucking shit, dude.
Holy moly, damn.
2019 has over 10 million views. Something no other creator has done before him. Not even PewDiePie.
I don't understand. I just don't understand.
So how did he do it? In this video, I'm going to show you why Mr. Beast is the smartest YouTuber on the platform.
Prøv at, det kan jo også være, at vi tre vi kan lære noget af det her. Nej, legit.
Nej.
Jo.
Ja.
Hvad? Jamen, okay. Det kan det godt være.
Jeg ved
det. Fuck.
Okay. Ej, jeg tror, men så igen, YouTube også rykket så meget på 3 år. Men metaen er kinda stadig det, Mr. Beast gjorde dengang.
Jeg skulle lige til at sige sådan, måden har måske gjort nogle forskellige ting. Jeg ved det ikke, men ja. Lad os se.
Lad os finde ud af.
So get your notebook and get ready, because this is going to be a YouTube masterclass. If you're new to this channel, I like to analyze big YouTubers and pinpoint the factors behind their success and growth. So why did I pick Mr. Beast?
Fordi han er succesfuld.
Well, I think the numbers really speak for themselves. Mr. Beast currently sits at 27 million subscribers, but he is growing at a rate of 1 million subscribers every month. He's bringing in 300 million views a month, which, if you want to break it down to money terms, is probably around $600,000 every single month just from ads. Not bad for a college dropout. But the big question is, how is this all possible? What does Mr. Beast know that we don't? Well, the good news is that I've spent the last week researching the hell out of his channel for all you guys, and I've broken it down into 4 factors that I think have set him apart. So without further ado, let's get straight into factor number 1. So the first factor I want to highlight is how Mr. Beast has turned himself into a viral video making machine. For most YouTubers, viral videos are like gold dust. For many YouTubers, they get one viral hit and then spend weeks or months desperately trying to replicate it with little success.
Og han siger jo, det er vejen frem.
I've been there before, and it's very hard to keep
Mr. Beast, og det siger han stadig den dag i dag.
However, in Mr. Beast's case,
hvad for noget?
At han kan hellere bruge flere måneder på at finde på banger-videoen, i stedet for at uploade flere videoer og så videre. For han mener bare, det er bedre at lave en god end 4, altså der er rundt op i det samme antal visninger.
Ja, præcis.
Ja, altså, men det er også bare meget nemt at sige for ham, for eksempel i hans situation i forhold til, lad os sige, sådan som min situation. Jo, jeg kunne da godt skubbe en Drive to Glory video til siden, og så mine highlights fra stream i weekend til siden, og så videre, så kun uploade mine specielle anderledes videoer, men det kan jeg ikke leve af jo.
Nej, det er det.
Og du kan heller ikke lige bruge sådan 500.000 på en anden video, altså.
Nej, det er også lidt det, ikke? Så...
Has truly cracked the viral formula, which allows him to make video after video that get onto the trending page and get big views. So what is his secret? In general, viral videos are based around a few central themes. Most viral videos can be placed into at least one of these categories. They are money-related in some form, reaction-based, pranks, challenges, drama-related, or they feature other popular YouTubers, whether that be in their title or an actual collaboration.
Vi har dem alle sammen her.
The really clever thing Mr. Beast does, though, is the fact that he blends multiple different viral themes into one video. Take, for example, this video here. Last YouTuber to leave wins $100,000. This was a collaboration video with various popular YouTubers. It's money-based, but it was also a challenge. It also captured everyone's reaction to the situation, so it should be considered a reaction video too. Mr. Beast is a master at combining all the different ingredients needed to go viral and putting them into one video. The result in this case, 37 million views.
Man kan få range det footage. Nej, det tænker jeg.
Where am I going to get access to 20 high-profile YouTubers and $100,000 in cash from?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But the truth is, Mr. Beast figured this out very early on. Look through some of the videos he made a few years back when he was small, and you'll see he still used the same method of blending popular formats into one video. See where you can apply this to your own videos to appeal to larger audiences. Now, of course, it's not just as easy as that. Making videos that have the potential to go viral and actually going viral are two very different things.
True.
How is anyone going to know your video is a viral hit in the making if no one sees it?
Yep.
And that brings us on to factor number 2. Mr. Beast is beating the YouTube
Han bestemmer jo algoritmen.
YouTube cares about two things now more than anything else. Click-through rate, which is the amount of people clicking on your video, and watch time, which is the amount of time people spend watching your video after clicking. These are the two main metrics that YouTube uses when deciding whether or not to show your video to more people. You see, a lot of people like to overcomplicate things when it comes to the YouTube algorithm, but Mr. Beast keeps it simple and focuses on getting people to click and make them stay on his video. In terms of click-through rate, it's all about your title and your thumbnail. These are two things Mr. Beast is absolutely dominating at. His titles are short and snappy and always hold some sort of shock value. I can't tell you the amount of times I've seen a Mr. Beast video and thought, surely
Ja, præcis. Men
being able to
det kan
spark
jo
someone's
andre ikke
interest through a
gøre.
few words is a skill that is often overlooked.
Altså, det er sådan lidt, ja, okay, good point og sådan noget, men altså, jeg kan ikke lige smide 10 millioner legoer i en vens hus. Fordi jeg har ikke nogen venner, så det er sådan lidt svært, du ved. Sygt nok at han antager der.
Du kunne lave noget, ala jeg hoppede nøgen ud for vinduet, mens jeg spillede footjams.
Det er selvfølgelig rigtigt.
Altså, sådan noget kan du jo godt lave.
Ja, altså hvis reaktionen skal være, det kan ikke passe, og så trykker man på det. Så ja, så kan du godt.
As for Mr. Beast's thumbnails, on the surface they may seem quite simplistic, and at times even poorly made. This thumbnail right here looks like it was made in 5 minutes. I mean, he didn't even bother photoshopping the follower count icon properly, and yet this video still has more views than my entire channel.
Det er det, der er så vildt.
However, once again, Jimmy is much smarter than many give him credit for. These thumbnails perfectly suit the type of videos he makes. They are in your face, instantly recognizable, and amateur by design. Things that tend to go viral on the internet are things that look amateur, especially when it comes to pranks or challenges. People don't want to see some polished end product when it comes to a challenge. This simplistic look is definitely intentional. Mr. Beast wants to stay true to that traditional YouTuber style. If he came out with a flashy, polished thumbnail and fonts, it just wouldn't suit his brand. Most of his thumbnails showcase some form of reaction. This may seem simple, but it's very important to remember. Another interesting point to remember is that over 50% of all traffic on YouTube comes through phones. Mr. Beast knows that thumbnails need to grab attention and be readable on smaller screens. Most YouTubers create their thumbnails on their computers, so it's an area that's easy to forget about. So that's how Mr. Beast gets people to click, but how does he get them to stay? Here I've outlined 3 things Jimmy does that ensures he clocks up hour after hour of watch time. The first thing is he gets straight to the point of the video from the get-go. Usually in the first 10 or 20 seconds of his videos, he explains exactly what is going to happen. This is commonly called a hook, and it ensures viewers know what to expect from the start, so they are more likely to stick around. This quite literally hooks their attention. Here's an example from one of his own videos.
I wanted to open a free bank, so I did what any logical person does. I rented a real bank, grabbed a ton of money, hired all my friends as tellers, and then bought a billboard and paid Chandler to flip a sign. And here's what happened.
I asked the bank for $1 billion and they said no.
What?
So I made a graph.
It says we made a graph.
Yeah. And regardless, we're opening a free bank to put them out of business.
Let's go.
Yeah. Go give away money. Yeah.
Et andet godt eksempel, det er hans, Squid Game video.
Altså bare alle hans videoer er sådan der.
Det specielt i Squid Game videoen, for der havde jeg virkelig forventet sådan, fordi det var så stort, at han ville komme med sådan en eller anden mega sådan ultimate intro. Manden siger vi det bare sådan, vi har lavet Squid Game real life, let's go.
Ja. Jeg vil også sige sådan, altså, også det der med introen og kort, det er også en ting, men han gør også meget sådan, med billeder, som gør, at det holder en i gang. Sådan det der med, at teksten, der står ikke en eller anden lang tekst, men der hele tiden kommer nyt tekst frem hele tiden. Sådan, det, altså sådan.
Præcis.
Det er hele tiden nye billeder. Ja, præcis. Så.
Du når bare ikke at kede dig. Altså, siden Vine blev en ting tilbage i tiden, og så TikTok efterfølgende, den der, jeg ved ikke det danske ord, men attention span er bare så lav pt, at folk, de skal have det så hurtigt som muligt, ellers så begynder de at kede sig.
Second thing is, his videos are long. If you want to get more watch time, it makes sense to have longer videos. There's a sweet point though, which for Mr. Beast is usually between 10 and 20 minutes.
Og det er han god til. Du når aldrig
and thirdly,
kede dig.
Mr. Beast uses a lot of retention tactics to make sure viewers are brought on a journey through his videos and don't click off. Most of his videos are not resolved until the end, so you naturally want to stick around to see what happens. If you break it down, they are all a story with an intro, middle and end. He also uses a varied approach of editing, for example combining energetic humor with slower, more emotional moments. Some of this is just from being a good storyteller, but it all helps to make sure people stick around after clicking. Okay, so on to the final 2 points. These are going to be much less detailed but equally as important, so make sure you stick around. Factor number 3 is the fact that Mr. Beast understands the importance of the growth stage. The growth stage is a term used in business to describe the stage where a new company is growing rapidly fast to get more customers and develop a better product, without worrying too much about being in profit. Mr. Beast applies the same concept to his YouTube channel, which I find to be a fascinating model and a very clever move. Pretty much all the money Mr. Beast has made from his videos up until this point has been reinvested into making even better videos. You see, a lot of YouTubers go like this. They get to a certain point and fail to innovate and fail to create better videos, and then they die off. However, the way Mr. Beast is constantly upping the stakes and improving his videos means his growth isn't slowing, as his videos get better and better each time. Listen to what the man himself had to say about it in his Casey Neistat interview.
My mindset, if you want to know how I always thought, I just always saw it as I just reinvest everything I make. Like literally up till a few months ago, every time I got a paycheck, that was just like the month's budget. So like I said, I saved up $1 a day to buy a microphone. When I made a few $1,000s, I just spent a few $1,000s. When I made $10,000, I just spent 10. So it's like, as I made more money, I was just like, all right, well now I want to spend it on videos somehow. That was just my mindset, if that's what you're asking.
I want to finish up with the final point. Mr. Beast has proven that positivity can win on YouTube. I think sometimes it's quite easy to view YouTube as a whole in a negative light. It can at times feel like a toxic environment that is built on bringing other people down to fight your way to the top. However, Mr. Beast is a perfect example that by being a genuine, positive and likable person, you can still rise to the very top of this platform. Maybe this is the most important lesson of them all.
Wow, I don't even know what to say.
What you guys do is just a blessing, and I never thought in a million years that, I would get that opportunity, but I'm so grateful. We really are. Thank you.
You guys did a good job. Keep giving away my money. I'd rather not have money and see things like that. Me too. Back to your state.
And with that said, thank you all for watching this video.
Yeah, shut up.
My goal this year
Shut up.
Har I en yndlings Mr. Beast video?
Okay, I gotta be honest, right? Jeg ser ham ikke sådan ufattelig meget. Men det, jeg ved ikke, hvorfor.
Altså, udover Squid Game tæller ikke.
Squid Game, det er sådan, jeg tror, jeg kan ikke tænke på videoer, jeg sådan ellers har set fra ham.
Okay, jeg er også et dyremenneske, men den video, hvor han adopterede alle dyr i et sådan hundeinternat.
Okay.
Oh my god,
ja, det er rigtigt nok, ja. Men det er også en sindssygt god pointe, det der med, at altså, Mr. Beast er ikke en drama-YouTuber. For du ser rigtig mange YouTuber, der bliver store. Selv PewDiePie, den største, har han været involveret i sindssygt meget drama.
Ja.
Mr. Beast har literally aldrig drama med nogen. Altså, det er bare ren positivitet, og det er så fucking fedt.
Jeg synes også, det er spændende at høre det der omkring growth stage, fordi der er det jo sådan ret rigtigt. Sådan, det kan godt være, at det ser dumt ud, eller sådan, du tjener flere penge, nu har du lige pludselig flere penge altså sådan, at have på din konto, men der er det måske smart nok at sådan, lad mig reinvestere dem i mit konto nu. Ja. Og så kommer det til at tjene mig mere på den lange bane jo. Det synes
100%.
jeg er sådan, ret spændende. Så.
Men det er også et sats at tage.
Det er det. men det er spændende.
Det virkede for ham.
Det gjorde det, og det kommer da også til at virke for FIFA, Matt. Tak fordi, at I gad at se med derude. I må have en rigtig, rigtig god onsdag, torsdag, fredag, tirsdag, lørdag, søndag. Nå, anyways, smid like, subscribe. Lad mig høre, hvad I synes nede i kommentarfeltet omkring den her video. Vi skal se flere sådan nogle nørdevideoer. Og så ses vi bare i næste video. Hej.